ดีค่ะ Very good evening. Welcome to Thai PBS World Tonight. I'm Nabunag.
And I'm Hatayde Shekitiranan. We're talking a lot about the economic situation in Thailand, especially how the pandemic has been affecting the situation both here and so many other countries, and how we still have restrictive measures going on. In our program tonight, we're taking a look at the startup sector in Thailand and how the pandemic has been affecting these new businesses. We saw how the virus has reduced certain bookings and also but present an opportunity for other online offerings, for example, such as entertainment. So we're taking a look now at two startups where I talked to the co-founders of KnockDoor and Biggest Fan. Getting services such as cleaning and plumbing done at home by people referred by word of mouth or through an ad with phone numbers attached have long been the norm. Now, however, thanks to the internet, you can book such services with just a click. KnockDoor is among a few startups in Thailand providing such services. Founded in 2017, it primarily provides venue cleaning services starting at 450 baht. Other services include ironing, air conditioner repair, plumbing, electrical repairs, bed and sofa vacuuming, massages, security guards, and yacht rentals. According to co-founder Wichai Ramarung, who is also a software developer, the idea was to provide services which we all need in daily life, and the company kicked it all off with cleaning services as it had the resources and cleaning was the easiest to operate.
Since the business of startup is getting boom in Thailand and Asia and elsewhere in the world, so we foresee that the necessity of having technology and innovation incorporated into business is a must, and it is going to help to improve the job process.
Like many other businesses, the COVID-19 pandemic has significantly reduced KnockDoor's business from an average of 50 bookings a day, mostly for house cleaning, down to 5 to 10 bookings a day. The second wave of infections last December and this current wave have had a much more severe impact than last year, he said. Things have started to pick up with an average of 30 bookings a day last year. Mr. Vichai said the government has not provided sufficient support for Thai startups, both in response to the pandemic's hardships and in general to push them to expand to the regional level or become a unicorn, a term used for those reaching $1 billion in value. He is, however, optimistic that once more vaccines are administered and restrictions are lifted, his business will not only recover but also strengthen.
We have a strong belief that the business that we are doing, it will be here for long, since customer still need maids, still need technicians, still need someone to provide service in their house.
With concerts and other large gatherings banned and cinemas and theaters closed, all we can do is enjoy home-based entertainment. But what if the experience could be more real and interactive, almost like going out? Based in Bangkok, Biggest Fan Productions is developing a platform which allows performers and audiences to see and interact with each other with lower latency than most other apps. Each audience member pops up on the screen and you can choose up to 3 friends to see and hear more clearly than others.
The idea behind Biggest Fan is to make connections and to support performances. So what is the difference between a performance and, say, a recital? The purpose of a performance is to invoke an emotional reaction, and that means you want to have a connection between the performer and the audience. And anybody who's like a musician will tell you if they're playing to a dead room or if they're doing like a one-way stream and they don't get any feedback, it's empty. It's a really shallow experience. You can use that technology for a lot of other types of products as well, but it really expresses itself with music, and so that's why we started with that first.
Founded as recently as June last year, the startup employs 26 staff, most of whom software developers. A public test of the platform was conducted in April, and the next one will be on Friday, June the 4th. It is hoping to launch the full service in July. With the new normal lifestyle triggered by COVID-19, Ben is hoping that it is the ideal opportunity to launch his startup.
Our business model is a post-lockdown business model. It just happens to be that the lockdowns were sort of an impetus to give this a try, because we always knew that we wanted to do this product all the way since 2010. But the question was, will people pay money to watch a live event on the internet, when they prefer to go out and do it? And I think the answer is yes, but it would take a lot of marketing money, like several $1 million to get enough traction to really try it out. And so with everyone being locked down, it's like, okay, yeah, definitely people would try it now. And so we just need people to, give the experience a chance. With Live Jam, you can have screens set up in these venues, and I can turn a 2,000 person hall or even a 200 person hall into a 20,000 person hall. And so everyone gets to have the fantastic experience. There'll be a live audience there in physical presence, but we'll also have the virtual audience that the band will see and hear, and the virtual audience will have as close to a live experience as possible.
We hope you all enjoyed the show.
Hatai Teshikitiran reporting for Thai PBS World.